Hello my lovely friends, it's Margaret, and this is a reading vlog. Okay, so second reading vlog for BookTube Games, Valentine's, and Blackathon. Mouthfuls, all of them. So if you were thinking, this looks nothing like your house, Margaret, you are right, it is not my house. I'm at a friend's house because we are in Orlando. I'm with my friend Carmina, and we are going to be going to Harry Potter World today. So I have been saving up Christmas money, all kinds of stuff, to be able to get myself another annual pass so that I can come up here and have fun and drink butterbeer all I want. That's the only reason I come, really, honestly, is for the butterbeer. We're gonna be honest. But anyways, so hold on. Grab my trusty Batman backpack. Am I a nerd? Yes, I am. So, I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done this weekend. I'm probably going to let Team Neverland down a little bit, but you know what? Whatever. I don't care. I do have my audiobook on my phone, so I can listen to that as we're waiting in line and stuff. But my main reading plans that I'm taking is I'm taking The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I started this on Thursday night. I'm really liking it so far. I'm only like 71 pages in. And one of my favorite things is that Nick is a big proponent of talking about marriage before anyone tries to pop the question. She also, like, the beginning setup is my, like, relationship nightmare. Like, best case scenario relationship nightmare. Obviously, there are other relationship nightmares that I have. But, like, there's like 95% of me that thinks that being proposed to in front of a giant crowd is a horrible idea. But at the same time, if I'm with the right guy, by that point we would have already talked about it and discussed whether or not we wanted to get married. Jasmine Guillory is a fantastic person because she gets it. She gets it. But it's really cute so far. She's having to deal with the fact that she's not sure, like, her boyfriend, her ex, is being a real jerk nozzle. And like sending her threatening messages and stuff. So she actually ran into Carlos or something. I don't remember what it was, but they went out to dinner and then she was like, hey, can you come back and check my apartment? And I was like, yeah, that's kind of smart. I mean, you just met him, but that's kind of smart. So anyways, I will get some more footage when we are in the park. I'm going to sit down and start editing stuff so I can get stuff off of my phone and actually be able to, you know, take footage. I have my camera with me, so I'm going to try and use that for some stuff. But why are you not in focus? All right, we're going to go because it doesn't want to focus anymore. Just please excuse the blurriness. But listen, look at this. Hold on. You can't really tell, but look. Look at those wings. I never get them that even. I never get them that identical. The eyeliner gods were with me today. It was great. I guess that answers the question whether or not she wanted to say hi. You might recognize her from my birthday party. She's my wallet buddy. Yay. And also my universal buddy. But we're here! Right. I'm so excited. We're heading over to Diagon Alley now, so I'll have some footage of that for you guys in a sec. Maybe, if we ever get there. So I need to stop looking at myself. here, Carmenia has very strong feelings about cross-park contamination, I guess.
Yes. Like people wearing Mickey ears to Universal. There's something about that bothers me deep in my soul.
Wow. We tried to go on Gringotts, but the line for the locker was horrendous.
We needed a express pass.
Express pass for the lockers.
Pass for the locker.
We were like,
Fast pass in Disney is Disney. We can't say that here.
It's in the sun. It's in the sun. I'm not gonna wait outside in the sun for a locker. At least for the ride, you get to like be inside. So we got that. We got to see Celestina, and we got to see one of the tails of Beetle the Bard.
Almost got attacked by a seagull.
Yeah, the seagulls have it in for my friend. Poor girl. Poor woman, I guess, is more appropriate. But and now
always be a girl.
And now we are going to Men in Black. So, which is like the OG Universal ride, my OG favorite. That and the Mummy. We did do the Mummy. That was fun. We love the Mummy every time. Every time. have gotten the thing we came here for.
You know your shirt is good when you get a lot of park employees complimenting your shirt.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. People really like this shirt. Her shirt.
This one.
She's had like 6 different compliments on that shirt for the park employees. I've gotten like 2 on my shirt. But we're heading out of the park because we are annual pass holders, both of us now. And we're coming back tomorrow. Yeah, we do what we want. We're gonna go. There was just a stampede of men. I don't know why. But we're heading out. We're gonna go check out. Yeah, we're checking out Barnes & Noble and a store in Orlando called Box Lunch that's kind of very fandom-ish. And so if I get anything, I'll do a haul for you guys. If not, Carmenia, she did this with my photo too, with my permission. Is it really photo?
I would have done it without.
Is it really photo bombing if the person's like totally okay with it? Day 2. So Carmenia is much braver with her car than I am because I don't lock my car unless I have the key in my hand, and because I've been known to lock my keys in my car and I only have 1 copy. So if we lock that key in the car, we're screwed. The car just has to be thrown out. Anyways, so yes, heading to Universal Day 2. Haven't gotten that much reading done because this is a Universal blog, apparently, not a reading blog. Sorry, Team Neverland. But I've made some progress on Tiny Pretty Things. It's like Pretty Little Liars meets ballet, which is ballet, competitive ballet anyways, from what I understand. And I'm absolutely loving the proposal. I'll have more thoughts on that later tonight. but it's fun. We just got to see Alexa and Drew from book 1, and it was cute. So I love how they rag on Carlos and give him a hard time. Actually, I love how everyone rags on Carlos and gives him a hard time about everything. But there's this thing that happened with his dad that they're not telling you about. I'm very curious about that. Anyways, we're going into the park now. We had to run back and grab our house jackets because it's kind of windy. We're not sure if we'll need them, but better to have them than have to walk all the way back out here. So. That I have a problem, but also it could be months before I get back here, so. when you are a couple of Harry Potter nerds, the best way to wind up your evening is by dropping your keys, apparently. Is by checking out the Barnes & Noble that is closest to Universal and looking at their Harry Potter section. Because they have a bomb Harry Potter section, if I remember correctly. Guys, I just gotta look at, hold on, let me see if I can do this one-handed. A look at the inside art. Like the little flappy art behind that evil cover flap thing, because they don't do their covers. You know what I'm talking about. We never stop fighting.
Keep multiplying.
We never stop fighting, you guys. My Kenesh people know, you know. It's a close thing, guys, but I walked out of a Barnes & Noble without buying any books.
Good job, you.
I just feel like this needs to be noted. Thank you, Carmenia, for that cheering. I looked at the books and I was like, I should save money. I can get these books at any time. If they'd had Kingdom of Ash, if they'd had the Kingdom of Ash with the nice inside the cover, I probably would have gotten that, but they didn't, so I didn't get it. And they didn't have, obviously, the black cover for Cruel Prince. That's okay. I can keep looking. If it takes me the rest of my life, I will keep looking. I'm tired. It's a little past 11:30. I just got home from Orlando, and I know I promised you an update, like a real update tonight, but nah. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And that's what's happening.
Hello, friends. Long time no see. And by long time, I mean yesterday? I don't know. It's Sunday now, and it's like 6 p.m. And I was gonna get things done today, but that didn't happen. Did the usual Sunday things. Went to church. Got my food to cook tonight. Came home to eat lunch and then start cooking lunches for the rest of the week. And I sat down while I was eating lunch and was like, oh, I'll read a couple of, a few pages, a chapter maybe. The wedding. Nope, not the wedding date. The proposal. Do you see a bookmark in here? No. That's because I finished the book. It was not in the plan for today at all. But I finished the book. And it was good. I wanted one more chapter. I really did want one more chapter. But it was also hilarious. I mean, it had me in stitches, especially when Alexa and Nick met. Oh my gosh. I really, really liked it. I'm really glad I bought it. I liked it even more than the wedding date. And I really liked the wedding date. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. Now I need to go downstairs and cook food so that I will have stuff to eat for lunch next week. I don't like going hungry, but the amount of effort that has to be put into food is really annoying sometimes. I'm kicking my computer. Whoops. Let's scoot it that way. Okay. Anyways, I just realized I never wrapped up this weekend's reading vlog. So now we are at next weekend. And I'm wrapping up last weekend's reading vlog for you. I don't know that there's all that much more that I need to say. I only got through 2 books. Well, okay, so where we left off, I was somewhere towards the middle, three-quarter mark, I don't know, on Tiny Pretty Thing. From what I remember of where I was on Sunday, I was very intrigued by this. I made a whole bunch of progress on Monday because we're not doing YouTube at work anymore. Annoying, but you know what? I can deal. I have audiobooks. I can handle it. But, yeah, I guess I'll just give you my thoughts. I felt like the ending was very, very abrupt on this one. Like, there were so many questions that were raised, and it felt like there was no, conclusion to anything just about except for June's storyline, except that did they really conclude June's storyline? Now, there is a sequel, so I understand why there were some loose threads, but a lot of the loose threads, I was just like, what? But I wanted the answer to that now. I spent a whole book trying to figure out who was doing this, and you're not telling me who it was, and that was really, really annoying. It was good enough. I'm going to read the next book. I've got it coming in my library, but, it was annoying, and I'm still not happy about it, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. What we are going to talk about is The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. I don't know how much of my freaking out you got at the tail end of this video, but let's just say I put this book down, and, contemplated my life for about 20 minutes because I didn't know what to do because it was just so good and I was so happy with this book. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. I loved The Wedding Date. I loved this one even more. And then I promptly got on Marco Polo and poloed one of my best friends and was like, you need to read this book. Listen, it was cheesy. It was ridiculous, but it was cheesy and ridiculous in a way that like I could see real people doing that because people think that kind of stuff is cute. And like, it was adorable. I loved it. I loved this book so much. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I am gonna ask y'all, what store in Diagon Alley would you most want to visit, since I was at Diagon Alley this weekend? What store there, like the real Diagon Alley, like in the books, would you want to visit? Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Social media links are in the description box. Happy reading, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye!